Alright, alright, alright. Let's see. Hang on. Do that real quick.
Alright, listen up.
Alright. Telling myself to listen up now. What do I need to do? I need to tag the Discord and ask people for help. Holy, got a lot of messages on TikTok. Alright. Discord's been tagged. Time to go put this stuff out real quick. Well, actually, wait. Let's put the TikTok out one first because... Oh my god, I said that weirdly. Put the TikTok one out first. Edit. Oh, why does this look so weird? Oh no. It looks weird. Looks a bit weird, but it'll be fine. Alright. Should I take it up here? No, it'll be fine. Wait, will it be fine? Do it like this. No, that looks weirder. I lied. Alright, hang on. Doing something on my phone, trying to set something up, but it looks weird every which way I do it. Alright, we'll just do it like this. It doesn't matter. Wait, maybe like this. Yeah. Alright, an update on my story. How you can help. Boom. What tags do I give? Alright. What's up, Raven? What's up, Funny? What's up, Cot? What's up, Marvin? I have no sound for a little bit. Common Marvin L. He's not cool enough yet. That's true. Alright, I need your guys' help. Just let me post this shit real quick. What am I gonna post to? Let's see. Content? I don't know. YouTube? Sure. Creative? Yep. Art? Author? Book? That works. Like book talk? That's a big one. Don't people do that? Short story? Short story, there we go. Writing? That would be a good one. Writing? Alright. So, basically what I'm asking, I mean, it's pretty simple, but I'm about to, like, post... wait, what's this? Add a home screen. No. Why would I add a home screen? Alright, I'm posting, 2 videos really quick. One, like, okay, let me reset. I'm posting 2 videos really quick on TikTok. I'm posting one YouTube short and one YouTube video on YouTube. So 2 videos on both. Although one's a short and one's a video on YouTube. But anyways, 2 videos on both. If you guys could like and comment something on them. I know it's weird to ask you to comment on them because I don't know, you're here and not there sort of deal. But it doesn't matter what you comment, just if you comment something, maybe something decent would be cool. But anyways, basically that's all I'm asking because it really helps like get it to other people, especially the YouTube short. If you're gonna comment on any of them, like basically that's what I'm asking you guys to do for sure. Is like, can you guys view the YouTube short, like it, and like comment on it? Because I swear, dude, YouTube will put you like it won't give you a fucking view if you don't get any like right off bat. So I'm really trying to test that as well and see if it helps. So alright, I just uploaded one on TikTok. I'm about to upload the second one on TikTok. Then I'll do the YouTube one. The YouTube one's not up yet. But if you guys could help me with this, it'd mean a lot. It's pretty important stuff, because I'm doing the, yes, what Raven put, yeah. What's up, Darkness? If you could help me with this, that would be awesome. All this should just be like a couple minutes of your guys' time, you know? And it would help a lot. Can the Apex community help? That's what I'm gonna call this. For help. Now I gotta go find my Apex ones because they're all down here. FPS. Gaming. I wish there was an easier way to do this. There probably is that I don't know about. There probably is. Not the only ones I use. That's not a lot of tags. I don't use a lot of tags. Maybe that's part of my issue. I don't think so, though. Maybe it is. I don't know. Alright, I just posted the second one on TikTok really quick. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it. Here, I was just busy watching the video. Let's go. Alright. Okay, so the second one should be up on TikTok in like a second or two. Alright, now I'm gonna post the one on YouTube. This is like the big one. Like, if you guys could definitely like comment on the YouTube one, or the YouTube short. I mean, well, both would work. Like the YouTube video is also big if you guys want to do that. But the YouTube short, like I swear, it won't get views unless people like comment and like it right off the bat. So if you guys do that, that'd be a lot. No, the title's too long. What do I... Oh, wait, there we go. Perfect. Literally, I have like 100 out of 100 characters on this title. That's crazy. I had to take off the exclamation mark that I had on it. Alright. Alright, last one's uploading on YouTube. You should try to get people to do this thing called reposting. It's like sharing, but I heard it was better. I don't... On what? On TikTok or on YouTube? On TikTok, I'm assuming you mean? Damn, Marvin, he cooked you. I'm allowing that comment. Yeah, on TikTok. What's up, Hero? Yeah, I was just asking them. I don't know if you could help me real quick with this, but I just posted like 2 videos on TikTok and like 2 things on TikTok and 1 short and 1 video on YouTube. I don't know if it's too much to ask, but can you go like and comment, maybe share them or something like that? Like anything you could do, cuz especially the YouTube short. The YouTube short, like if I don't get like any views when it first starts, it like doesn't give you any views ever. So if like definitely on the YouTube short, if not anything else, the YouTube short, man. I think that's the most important one. Cuz the YouTube short I think will get more people if I have a few people comment on it and stuff like that. It should have just went up, I think. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Why did it unlike that? Also, it should help out with my watch hours if hopefully some people that see the short, like I mean random people that is, because the short is like mentioning the video. So hopefully I get like a lot of views on the short is the plan, and then hopefully they'll click on the video. I mean, it's only like a 2-minute video, you know, or I guess it's a 3-minute video. It's only a 3-minute video, but still, it's like it adds up. You know, if we get like a lot of people to view it, it does add up. So that's the hope. Alright. Now we just gotta let the algorithms do their thing. Hopefully the algorithms do their thing. Alright. Hopefully the algorithms do their thing. I actually worked on my writing a lot last night, man. Funny was in here for a long time. We worked on this shit for a while, man. I was working on this shit for like, I don't know, an hour or 2. It was pretty damn good. Keep liking the short about the book, but it doesn't show the red heart. Dude, it still shows that my YouTube short has 0 views, even though it has 2 likes and a comment. But I can't see the Or I saw the comment. I see the one comment. But it shows I have 0 views on it. I know isn't true, but... Hey, I got a lot of views on that short. That's my highest viewed short now. 5.8K? On the PK took my breath away. That's a good short. Alright, let me see. You know, it's easier to do from the computer. Let me do that. Maybe that's my issue. Manage videos. Might not be able to hear me that well now, but I don't know. Let me look. Content. Analytics. The YouTube short has 2 views. Okay. It has 2 views so far. Yeah, if you guys can, check out the YouTube short. Because I think if we can get like 10 views on it or something like that, it should help it out a lot when popping off later. It's got 3 views now. Because YouTube shorts are really weird, dude. I don't know why, but they are really weird. Like, if you don't get views in the first like 30 minutes, you won't get any views. But if you get like 100 views in the first like 10 minutes, it'll go fucking crazy, bro. It'll just send it to a bunch of people. It's really weird how it works. Well, it's not that weird, I guess, but, you know. What did Marvin say back to this? Alright. Man, that's crazy. Ravens never had a Baja Blast, but it makes sense. They probably don't have Taco Bell over there, I'm assuming. Alright. Alright, yeah, the YouTube short's popping off a tiny bit. It's starting to get some views. Got 7 now. I'm watching the live counter. Let me get back to my YouTube chat though. Repost the TikTok video, nerds. I never had a Baja Blast either. Are they even good? They are really good, yeah. They're really good, especially on like a when you're like feeling like parched. Oh, you do have it. It's just 25 minutes away. Yeah, it's not worth a 25-minute drive, but if you're ever in the area, you know, pick up a Baja Blast. They're pretty damn good. Like, it's not like, you know, it might not be the best thing in the entire world, but it's pretty good. Alright. 11 views. Let's go. What was the other thing I was gonna do? Refresh this. That's what I was gonna do. Oh, I think we just surpassed 3,000 watch hours, I think. If I am not incorrect. Hey, look. Look at that too while I'm at it. Where is that tab? Earn tab. Yeah, we're at 3,011 watch hours out of 4,000. Slowly getting there. Alright, yeah, the YouTube short, it's working, it's working. It's working to a small, at least a small degree, but we'll see. It's at 22 now. It's like, that's how it works, man. It'll start, it should be working. I think it's working. Because 22 is pretty good considering I uploaded it like a couple minutes ago. That's a pretty good start. It should ramp up. It should ramp up. Oh my god, you've got Hero on your side, funny. Hero's joining your Down with the Marvins hashtag. Oh no, Darkness is joining it. Everyone's against Marvin. That's crazy, bro. Ain't nobody on his side. Okay. I can hear that finally. he, he needs more people to join his Marvin army. Wait, Kot's on your side? Damn, I might have to be on your side then too. I want to be on the side with Kot, bro. Not gonna lie. But yeah, the Marvin army isn't cool, but Kot's pretty cool, so I don't know if he's on your side, that's a big general you got over there, bro. I've been seeing a lot of clips on TikTok where they accidentally clip Marvins. Oh, what do you mean? Like they get scared? They think it's a person or something? Dude, I've done that before. If that's what you're talking about. Dude, sometimes you be in a gunfight and you turn a corner and you just see the Marvin in the background and you just think, like, it's the Pathfinder, but he's on Heady. Alright, it's at 40, bro. It's doing a little bit of work. In a couple months I'll be 16, so then I'll be cool. Nah, 16 isn't an adult, bro. You'll be slightly cooler, but not by much. I've never done that before. I mean, I've never fully clipped one before, because, like, obviously they're somewhat tanky. But I've definitely, like, shot one before thinking it was a person. And then stopped when I realized it wasn't, which is immediately. I don't know how you can accidentally clip clip one. You said I'd be cool once I'm 16? I was probably joking, bro. You'll be cool once you're, like, 20, maybe. Like, shit. And you know what's funny is, like, once you're 20, you'll look back on yourself now and be like, yeah, I wasn't cool. Slightly cooler is still something, though, to be honest. Yeah, it is. It is, but the thing is it only is if he actually gets slightly cooler. Like, you don't just get cooler just because your age is a bit higher. But you do, well, you get more tolerable, for sure. It's like, yeah, at least he's been through some shit. He's 16, you know? Oh yeah, it's kicking off, boys. It worked. It's kicking off. Kicking off a little bit. So 89.5% of the views came from the Shorts feed so far. One person searched it on YouTube. That person's a goat. That's probably someone from TikTok. One person searched it on YouTube. 1% of people came from TikTok. 8% came from you guys. 90% came from Shorts feed right now. That's what we're looking at. It's pretty cool that I could see that stuff. I don't think anyone looked at their teenage self and thought, yeah, I was cool back then. Except for me, I've been cool my entire life. Trying to think, when did I start thinking I was cool? I was cool, like, when I was, it was 15 or 16, somewhere around there then. Besides Belial and Harley, dude, I miss Harley. Where's she been? Hopefully she's doing all right. Driving to work. Are we gonna be playing anything? When are you? Well, first of all, focus on driving. But yeah, we could play something. We could definitely play something. I'm just putting out videos right now and talking to them. But yeah, we could play something. I'm pretty much done with the videos. I'm just watching how they do. Seeing how they do. The actual video on my YouTube has 12 views, which is actually not bad. Really not bad. Not a bad start. The short has 140 now. Wait, it says 0.7% came from playlists. That's weird. It's not in a playlist. Is it? Maybe it's in my shorts playlist automatically, I guess. That's what it is. That probably means TikTok as well, because they would have came to my channel and then just clicked on my playlist. That's probably what it was. It works though. It does work. A little. Well, I mean, I guess I can't say it works for sure, because technically speaking, the short could have got this many views regardless. Because I have been getting some. Sometimes I get some good views on shorts. I guess we don't know for a fact if it works, but I think it works. Iris, how cool am I on a scale of 1 to 10? Virus didn't even answer because he's like not. He's like not any, bro. 0%. Well, I gained a new subscriber. That's big. Let me check TikTok. Let me check the ick. See what views we have on these. Not very many yet. That's fine though. TikTok is slow as well. TikTok's a much more like slow burn. They're like, it's weird. They're both opposite. Like YouTube and TikTok are opposite. YouTube, you get views all at once, like in the first hour or two in your shorts, and then you don't get any. TikTok's the opposite. It like slowly gives you views over time, and then it pops off later on. Usually how it goes. Wow, did you say you wanted to 1v1 me yesterday? Funny was telling me you did. I said something, but I can't remember what it was. What did I say? I know I said something about our next 1v1, but I don't know if I wanted to 1v1 you per se, but I think I said something about us 1v1ing. I just can't remember what it was. Maybe it was about a certain god or a build or something. I can't remember. I don't know. You're still number 2 to me. Who is number 2? Wild? What was the question? Marvin asked how cool he is. How cool you think he is 1 through 10. I think Belial should install Far Cry 5. I mean, there is a bear. There is a bear. We 1v1ing Belial, I want in. Is that our thing now? We're 1v1ing me? Harley number 1? I assume, yeah, Harley is number 1. What are we looking at now? Yeah, it's popping off, bro. The short's going crazy right now. How long has it been live? It says like 16 minutes, maybe? Let me look. It's been live for 19 minutes. And it's got 455 views. My typical range is 92. It says, usually I have 92 views by that point. I have 455. It looks like it's kind of working. It looks like it's kind of working. Should give me a decent amount of like watch hours as well, like a little bit extra. 6.5? That's pretty decent. No problem, nerd. Why is that funny? Why is that funny? You already called him a nerd, like, you already indirectly called him a nerd, but directly calling him a nerd is for some reason that's funny. We got 2 subscribers now. Big money. Big money. I'm going to the bank. That's 7 people in here too. I appreciate you guys. Big chilling. We're Bing chilling. I'm too young. I deserve to get bullied. Be like that for a while, bro. Yeah, I really do like this prison up here. It's actually going crazy right now. I like it. I just don't like the docks. The docks are kind of shit. I just don't know how else to make them, though. Still think I should add something in this little forest above the Schwarze Sea. But I don't know what. That's 611. $622. Still going pretty quick. That's good. That's good. Good sign. Bring back bullying. What's up, Foxy? How's it going? I'm an 8.5, by the way. Park to eat. What are you eating? Yeah, I wanted to go out and get some food, but I decided not to because, you know, money. I got some food here. Not a lot, but I do have some burgers. Like, I have, like, frozen burger patties, and I got some really good buns and stuff, so I've just been eating burgers. They're pretty good, though. The one I made last night was really good, actually. I think I found out how to make burgers even better than I already was. Iris is at 9.5. Wendy's. Wendy's sounds alright. I just was about 3K in the bank today. Damn, Mr. Moneybags, bro. I mean, I'd be making that much money too if I could fucking game while I fucking worked. Dude, if I lived closer to you, like, Virus, if I actually lived closer to you, I would be so down to just, like, actually work at the same place and, like, all that shit. I deposited, like, $300 into my bank yesterday, bro. Big, big stacks. You live close to Virus? Oh, Foxy, you might have missed like what I was asking people for, but I was just asking people if they could like comment and like on the videos that I just posted. We were trying to see if it would help the YouTube algorithm any, and it looks like it did. The shorts like did pretty good, or the short I just posted one did pretty well, and then what do you call it? Well, the video is gonna be hard to get any views on anyways, but you know. And I posted them on TikTok as well. The short's at 732 views. It's pretty good. Once it hits like an hour, it like won't get any more views. That's literally how shorts work. It's weird, bro. Or two hours max. Like sometimes they get more views around an hour, but usually not. Like basically, like it's looking like it's gonna hit maybe like 1K or 1.5K, maybe 2, but probably not 2. That's what it's looking like right now. So I think it's starting to slow down now. It's at 7:30 and it's slowly starting to slow down. But that's not bad though. Anything around 1,000 is good. Like I'll take that. Anything around 1,000 is good. Playing Far Cry New Dawn. I forgot how pretty it is. I've never played it. Somebody was talking about really liking it. I don't remember who said they liked that. It might have been Layla. Was it Layla? I don't remember. Somebody was in here talking about they liked New Dawn a lot. I've never played it though. Where am I looking at? Wait, this goes crazy. Alright. Well, yeah, me and Virus might play some duos or something when he gets there. Not sure. Dude, these, what's his name? Jeremy Wade? Is that his name? Yeah, Jeremy Wade. The Jeremy Wade videos are so good, bro. I'm on the road again. How did Apex Ranked go yesterday? I didn't make it for that stream. We didn't have a third, and our thirds literally wouldn't fight. They'd run and hide and do dumb shit. We got annoyed. really quickly, and then we tried to find a third. We grabbed one from our Discord, but he wasn't on Xbox, so we couldn't talk with him. We won a game, and that's about it. And we stopped because it was boring. Alright. Well, shit. Xbox is pretty good. It is superior. Maybe that's why Marvin can't win a 1v1 against me on Smite. Maybe it's just the console. Alright. Can you play Minecraft of that, John? What? Nintendo 64 superior. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Need for Speed Carbon is where it's at, though, bro. You remember playing that GameCube? Need for Speed Carbon, bro. And I don't know if you guys played that basketball game. I don't know what it's called, but it was like the street ball one, bro. Street ball. What was that called? That shit is so fire. Let me look it up. Street ball basketball game. What was it called? Images. Oh, it is. It's called NBA Street Volume 2, bro. If you guys didn't play that shit, bro, you missed out. NBA Street Volume 2. It went so hard. I think I played the regular one too. Yeah, I played Street as well. That's what NBA Street. Dude, Street went so hard, bro. That was such a good game. I'm not even a huge basketball fan, but NBA Street was so fun. I prefer Street Fighter or any of those types of games, but the retro kind. I saw the new Street Fighter, I think it is, or Tekken or whatever. I don't know. I get those games mixed up, to be honest, because I don't play either of them. But I saw that like they have like I saw the new like intros. The intros look fire, bro. Mortal Kombat on top. I agree. Mortal Kombat, I think, is the best one. That's what I always played. I like it. I like it a lot. You know what was fun back in the day was that like DC or like Marvel or not Marvel, DC versus Mortal Kombat or whatever. That game was cool too. Youngest console I ever played was probably the Xbox 360. Xbox 360 was the best console. of all time, I think. It was really good. It was definitely better than the PS3, and there's no debate about that. Like, there's zero debate. Xbox 360 was better than the PS3. I think 360 might have been the best console ever, bro. It was good. Capcom versus Marvel. I never played any of those. I thought about it. Damn, I can't quit yawning, bro. Alright, let's see how these videos are doing on TikTok. On the TikTok. 280 on one of them. 280 on the Apex one. The other one's gonna be hard to get views on because I'm not used to posting on like writing with the writing tags and stuff. Alright, the YouTube short's basically done. It's died down from views. It's 770. It's not bad. I don't think it's gonna get much more views than that, to be honest. I don't think it's gonna get many more views than that, because it's pretty much getting like one every 5 minutes now or something, is what it looks like. That's how YouTube shorts work, bro. It's like they pop off for like a little bit and then they just go flat. It's weird, but it's not bad though. I got 5.3 hours from that short. See what I mean though? You can get a lot of, like, if my shorts pop off, the average view was 24 seconds of it. I don't know how, it's like a 50-second short, so the like average person viewed half of it. Which isn't bad, actually, because a lot of people scroll, you know? Not that bad. Yeah, 5.3 hours, that's not bad for a short, you know? I'm at 1.38k now. I got a few subscribers. I think I got 7 new subscribers from posting that short. That's not bad either. Alright. What should I do? Should I do this instead of the map? Let me see. I don't know if I made any. Yeah, I didn't make any changes. Alright, let's do this. Oh, you guys can already see it. Look at that. You guys can already see it. I'm a step ahead of myself. I go punch some shit. That's what I do. Doesn't usually help. Alright. This is what I was working on last night. I think I wrote down a couple hundred words. I mean, it says it's 596 words, but it wasn't all those. I had some written down before. But this is like a new part that I was working on. Also, I also came up with, there's another part. So now there's 16 parts. Wait, actually. Yeah, there's 16 parts now. Or wait, is there 15? Oh, there's 14 right at the moment. What am I missing? I must be missing one, because I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be 15. Oh, I'm missing the bear scene with Grail at the end. Because that's not going to be in Life Sentence. So there has to be a part after Life Sentence. Oh, you know what? I can name it. I already got an idea. I could do something like this. I could do like that. But, I mean, it's not necessarily like a great title, but it is, It is something that matters to me and means a lot to the, like, it would actually mean a lot. Yeah, we worked on a less than peaceful side, or well, I don't know what I'm gonna call it. So I could call it a less than peaceful side, or like here comes the pain. Or I also thought like pick up the pace, something like those. As of right now, it's called a less than peaceful side. What did I? What was I? What did I leave on? I think. Oh, not this yet. I think I left right here. Uh. What's the difference between muttered and uttered? I don't really know. They're kind of the same thing, I think. I wish I could change this line. I don't think it sounds right. Or it's not that, well, no, it sounds good. It just doesn't, it didn't, hit exactly what I meant, I guess. Because it doesn't really imply it, but, like, what I meant was, like, that they claim to feel how she feels, but they don't. They don't feel an ounce of what she felt. That's what it's, like, but it's just, kind of just, I don't know. I think it's past and present tense, not sure. I don't think it is. But maybe it is. I think they're different words. I think uttered usually refers to things that aren't words. That's what I think the difference is, but I don't know. Like, I think uttered is usually like a sound that comes from you. Muttered is usually like words quietly, I think. But I could be wrong about that. I don't really know what to do about this part either. Should this be the inner voice? You think you've been angry? I don't know, I don't think she would say that either. Maybe she would say this out loud. How do you spell that? Looks wrong. I don't know if there would be an apostrophe. I'm bad at those too. Utter is the same volume as normal speaking. Mutter is like whispering. Okay. That's what it says online. That could be right. Dude, the start of this is good. I need to. I mean, I'm not really like I'm working on it, but I'm not working on it because I'm always nervous when people like. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird to work on your writing like in front of other people. I mean, I did it last night, but it was only in front of Funny. It's not in. Now I got like a lot of people watching. This shit does go hard. This is like the beginning of this. It's pretty serious. I'll read what I've got so far. I do like the start of this. It all starts with a small twitch in the neck, that moment when blinking becomes a forgotten art and isolation sets in, when the body holds no movement except that quickened heart rate that keeps you from rest, and wicked thoughts wage war inside your brain until one side gains the upper hand. That moment when 1 second you're trying to sleep and the next you find yourself gripping a blade to your chest. There is no pain despite blood that's leaving you rapidly. The only pain comes from remembrance of past mistakes and long-left joys. There is nothing to complain about. It's just another night spent alone with thoughts that seek to rip up tops. Alas, finally, the first thing she felt was that of a lone tear forming down her cheek. This was it. The last straw. It ends here. So pick up the pace. I think that sounds better. So pick up the pace. It ends here, so pick up the pace. Pain wasn't enough to convince the long blade to leave her ribcage within. Just like her feelings, they were quickly disregarded by all. This wonderful sensation she had gifted before, but not received, but never received. This wonderful sensation she had gifted before, but never received. She had no idea how much she was missing out on. This cold steel embrace took away her worries with a flash, just what the gruesome doc had ordered. Her only regret was that with her dying breath she would not be able to sling this kitch one more time for good measure. Eventually her arm went limp and blade slung to the floor, eyes remaining stuck to the ceiling waiting for something inhumane to take her away. The blood that formed around her felt like that of a warm lake. Now the sheets were stuck to her like every word of disrespect muttered on the streets, backed by spineless neeks that didn't feel an ounce of what she felt. You think you felt hate? She questioned with all of her disgust. She questioned them all with disgust. She questioned them with every bit of disgust. With nothing but. Talking out loud makes it nothing but. Makes it to where you can really hear what sounds good or not. You think you felt hate? She questioned them with nothing but disgust. And with one final breath, only one sentence was quick to formulate. You haven't felt hate. You haven't felt hate. Man hasn't felt hate. God damn, I can't type today. Man hasn't felt hate. Man hasn't. Man hasn't felt hate. You ain't ever felt hate till you walk the block with a fucking nank, praying some worthless neek prees at you wrong so you can turn a man into fucking dust. As her eyes burst open, she hesitated to move. She had yet to realize the blood only existed in her dreams, but that blade was not a work of fiction. It was held tightly in her hand, hidden beneath the covers as if it were her lover. But for the first time it made her nervous. Not nervous enough to let go of course, but nervous enough to where she repositioned her body in such a way that would possibly prevent unfriendly interaction. Sort of what I've got so far. I'm kind of working on these last bits, but like this whole first part is, I think this is pretty much good, like done. It's pretty fucking good. Only part that I'm like, yeah, so right here, when this starts, this is what I'm debating. That little section there, I'm debating that. Everything before that I think is good. It's just this right here. I don't know if she would say this out loud, but she does talk to herself, so it kind of makes sense she would say this out loud. But I could also change it to be her voice inside. Like, I could do, like, instead of this, instead of her questioning, I could do, like, an inside voice and be like... Like, I could do, like... They think they feel like us. Like, I could do something like that. And then change this to be like... I don't know if I want to call it that still, but I'm trying to think of what else to call it. We could just do like... Yeah, I don't know. I've called it like the same things before. I wish there were different names, but... Something like that. Could be like that. They think they feel like us, questioned the dark voice in her head, spitting nothing but disgust. And with one final breath, only one sentence was quick to formulate in her mind. Or actually, she could say this out loud, because it's like she's having a conversation, so actually scratch that. Only one sentence was quick to formulate. And with one final breath, and with one last breath, and with one last breath, only one sentence was quick to formulate, leaving her mouth essence? I don't know. I don't want to use the term blood. Does that work? They think they feel like us, questioned the dark voice in her head, spitting nothing but disgust, and with one last breath, only one sentence was quick to formulate, leaving her mouth along with the vital essence of life. Man hasn't felt hate. You haven't ever felt hate till you walked the block with a fucking nank. With a nank. You haven't felt hate till you walked the block with a nank. Praying some worthless neeks prees at you wrong so you can turn them into fucking dust. Something like that. That sounds like something she'd say. And it's like she's arguing with a voice that, like, other people can't hear. I mean, it's in her head, you know? And I like how it refers to, like, it doesn't refer to her, like, it's not like they think they feel like me. It doesn't say that. It's not like her. It doesn't feel like it's her thinking it. It is her. But I like that it refers to them as, like, us. Like, they think they feel like us. Interesting. I think that goes a little bit harder than what I had before. I just gotta, like, make this sentence perfect then. I mean, I could get rid of that. Just do that. Maybe that works better. You ain't ever felt hate till you walk the block with a nank, praying some worthless neek prees that man too long so you can turn a man into fucking dust. Praying some worthless neek prees that man too long. Then I can... maybe like that. You don't use the word you. They don't use the word you too much. You can use it some, but you don't want to use it like too much. Like I had two words, like two yous in this sentence, which isn't very good for her. You ain't ever felt hate till you walk the block with a nank, praying some worthless neek prees it man too long. Then I can turn a man into fucking dust, so I can turn it. Praying some worthless neek prees it man too long, so I can turn a man into fucking dust. Nah, but it does make sense if she'd say, so you. Because she said you here, so, like, it makes sense. Unless I switch this to, like, man, I never felt hate. But then this becomes you. Like, so you also don't want to use man too much. You want to, like, switch between them sort of thing, right? So now that I'm using man here, this becomes you kind of thing. You don't want to use them back to back. And also I use it here, which I definitely want it there. It sounds good there. Maybe like this. Man ain't never felt hate till you walk the block with a nank, praying some worthless sneak prees it dim too long so you can turn a man into fucking dust. Yeah, that sounds way better. That sounds way better. That sounds good. That sounds like something she'd say. And it works. Didn't use too much of the same words. I don't know if prees would be like spelled like this or if it would be spelled like this. Prees. It wouldn't be spelled. It would just be spelled like this, I guess, right? I don't know. They think they feel like us. Yeah, this is pretty hard. I like the one, actually, Funny gave me a good idea last night. It was in here. Simple, but it's a good one. Like, I didn't think of this. Like this. It's like her inner voice getting angry at Vic. So it's like, you know. Like, while she still didn't trust him, she knew she would be fine, for as long as she slept with this long blade, nothing could hurt her anymore. Then she noticed Vic's eyes glued to it once more. It seemed she wasn't the only one who felt such a longing for its presence, or perhaps its notoriety extended past what she previously anticipated. Is man gone? He asked, breaking the silence as he led her to a secluded room. Palm hovering over her mouth, her eyes shot up to his. What the fuck do I look like? Of course man's gone, her inner demon snapped. He's gone like the rest. I snatched his blade and I made him swim. And I made man swim. I snatched his blade and made man swim. I don't actually mind her saying him here. Man's gone like the rest. I snatched his blade and made him swim. Man's gone like the rest. I snatched his blade and made him swim. But anyways, yeah, that sounds good. Anyways, this is like what he thought of. He thought of this. Like, so originally it was like, is Vic being like, is he gone? And then she just replies, like, saying, like, man's gone like the rest. I snatched his blade and made him swim. But that's not really her being angry at him. That, like, she's just in pain. And also she's, like, angry all the time. But I've been writing, like, she kind of snaps at Vic a lot, even though Vic's quite nice to her. So she actually feels a little bad about it sometimes. She's like, damn, he's kind of nice, I shouldn't be mean to him. But she can't really, like, handle her anger. It kind of just, it's on volts, like, snaps at people. So we added this, like, the inner voice just being like, what the fuck do I look like? Of course he's gone. It's like, it's almost, like, disrespectful to her that he asked, like, is he gone? It's like, of course he's fucking gone. I have his shit. I don't know. It's good. What do I look like? Of course he's gone. I like that. This part is setting up for a crazy part, bro. Also, there's another part in here. Or wait. No, it's not in here, actually. I lied. It's not gonna be in here. It's not gonna be in here. Because it's too early in the story to do the plane of silence shit that I thought of that could maybe fit in here earlier. Because originally this part was actually going to be later. Originally this part was going to be a bit later. I got more comments. Let me respond to them. Let me respond to them. Some people make some good ones. Why is Marvin saying clown? What's clown, Marvin? You? Which title's better? Marvin face reveal goes hard? Dude, that's funny. I expect my Baja Blast in 1 to 3 business days. Okay, bet. Bet. Try and respond to everybody. Alright. For real. How come to so many people not like Marvin's? Like, what do we do? Give shit loot? You gave me gray look. 1 time out of 800. That's not true. What title are we feeling here? I mean, I kind of like all of them. I don't know. I don't want to pick, bro. Or I can come up with more if these aren't good enough. I don't know. I think they're kind of good. I kind of like pick up the pace a little bit. I mean, so obviously the lines are like, what, pick up the pace comes from one of the parts right here. Yeah, this. Alas, finally the first thing she felt was that of a lone tear forming down her cheek. That was it, the last straw. It ends here, so pick up the pace. Comes from that. I actually haven't wrote the less than peaceful side. That's supposed to be a line in here somewhere. This line is sick. It's just different but cool. Uneasy would be a better word. Would possibly prevent unfriendly interaction. Yeah, I'm too indecisive as well. I mean, one of them will come by the end of it. I mean, honestly, I've got a lot more to write. This is only 600 words. Every part is around 2,000 words, so we might even come up with a new title, like, somewhere in here, so. This is, like, the last part that I wrote. This is, like, so there's a break in between here. There was only one thing left to do. She scoured the room for something to write upon, then, with broken fingers, began to write. I need to rewrite this. Obviously, it's not done. It's just shit right now. Her writing was poor, both due to pain and her lack of spelling knowledge. The words didn't look right. She didn't know much, and her hand pulsed with pain. Using her left, she wrote sloppily the only thing she knew she could. "Thank you, Vic," it read. Then a dash separated the words from what should be her signature, although this nameless kid would die absent name soon. But being remembered, deep down that still meant something to her. So instead, with tremendous pain, she signed a name slowly. Grail. Then, in a split second, she lifted the pencil in the air, and by the time it struck desk, nothing was left but dust. Yeah, so this is kind of... This should be slightly the end. I'm gonna edit it a bit, but this is kind of how this part ends. I mean, she basically thinks she's gonna die soon. She feels like she wants to. She's angry. She thanks Vic because he's the only person that actually ever showed any care at all. She chooses her name. That's obviously massive. Grail. And then the pencil goes to dust. Check YouTube again real quick. I'm curious. Yeah, the views really trickle off later on. Did pretty good though. Oh, I'm at 1.39k now. Let's go. I gained at least like, well, 11 or more, I guess. Or wait. No, I would have had to gain like 19, right? Or something. I don't know, I'm dumb, I guess. I gained a good amount of subscribers, basically. Which is not bad. Alright. Marvin's head's bleeding again. Why? This scene's sad, though. Her writing with her left hand. This is based on a specific someone you guys might know, bro. Like, Grail's right-handed, obviously, but she's writing with her left because she broke her fingers. Punching shit. I just really like the Grail thing, you know, like at the end of this. This is cool. I just don't know if it sounds good. I tried to get this to sound good last night, and I kind of just got stuck on it, to be honest. Like man's gone like the rest. I snatched his blade and made him swim. She spoke through her teeth with immense pain seeping into her voice. Still stunned by her words, he wasn't sure how to respond to such animosity. Instead, he slowly began putting together a bowl of crushed up leaves and berries that were stashed away, one sure to numb her pain. This'll help with the pain, not with all, but with most. Rah, let me be, she twisted. Maybe then you'll realize man's not useless. No one ever said you were useless, certainly not me. I think you're far from useless, that's why man's back here with you and not gliding with Gangdom. He replied with sincerity, causing her to rethink for a moment before another cycle of pain tore through her lip. Well, if man don't think I'm useless, she struggled to maintain thought, then what's a grail? Pretty good. I just don't know if she would say well. That's what I got stuck on. I know it sounds stupid, but like, no bullshit. I was sitting here with Funny for like 30 minutes trying to decide what other word to use. Because I can't use like raw, because I already used it right here. Because that's what she would say, in my opinion. She'd be like, rah, if man don't think I'm useless, then what's a grail? But I don't want to use it twice, she just used it. And then I tried switching it off of this one, but I really like it here too. It actually fits this more, which is why I kept it. But rah, let me be. It's like, cause it's really hard to explain, I guess, what it means. Cause it doesn't, like, mean, it has a meaning, but it doesn't. I mean, it kind of means that. Like, it means that right there. Like, it's kind of like to emphasize something. Rah, let me be. Like, get off me, bro. Let me do this thing. Or, you know, it's kind of just like, it's emphasizing, right? Sort of how people use yo, I guess. Sort of. But it's a bit different. Um... What about Asai? Nah. Like, it needs to be... I don't know how to explain it. It's so hard to explain, like, the little nuances and how people talk, but... Like, for her, like, she wouldn't sigh. Well, like, first, I guess, I'll describe why well doesn't work. Well doesn't work because... So, like, grammatically speaking, this works really good. Like, well, if man don't think I'm useless, then what's a grail? Like, that sounds good. It sounds like something someone would say. The reason it's bad is because Grail is very, like... She's very certain of everything that comes out of her mouth. Like, she's 100% sure of what she's saying. So the word well is weird. Because, you know, you say well when you're thinking. You go, well... Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're thinking. It's like you're thinking. You're brainstorming. You say, like, well, I guess... Or you say, like, well, if man don't think I'm useless. Like, she wouldn't... I don't think she'd say that. Like, she would say this, like, rah, if man don't think I'm useless. Like, she's certain about it. It's like, if you don't think I'm useless, then what's a grail? Like, you were talking shit earlier. That's kind of what she's saying. It's like she knows, she's certain of what she's saying. There is no well, there's no thoughts about it. Or a scoff? So I tried that, actually. I tried this. I tried to do this. If man don't think I'm useless. Like, I tried that. So like that, if man don't think I'm useless, like a sound, right? I tried that. And I don't mind it. Actually, you know, with the London accent, I was talking to Funny about this. With the London accent, they actually use this noise a lot. Well, it's not quite this one. It's not like that. It's not like, it's not that. It's a slower version of that, which I literally cannot do. I literally don't know how to do it, but they do it a lot. I don't know how you'd write it. You'd probably write it like this, or you'd write it like that, I guess. I don't know. If man don't think I'm useless, it's something like that. That's the closest thing I could get to it other. I mean, I don't mind well. Like I said, well sounds good. It just doesn't... I don't think she'd say it. But I'm being super nitpicky, like, nobody's gonna care. No, that doesn't work either, I don't think. Because that sounds like complaining almost, like... Yeah, I don't know how... Dude, I literally can't mimic it. I was trying to mimic it yesterday, and now I'm embarrassed. I can't do it. Like, I listen to... I know, like... I listen to, like, a lot of London-based, like, music, you know? And so I also listen to people that are, like, from London talking about it, and they use this noise so much, and I can't do it. I don't know. I've never... Because I've never done it, but they do it, like, it's a really common thing. It's, like, basically a way... It's, like, in a sense, it's, like, their way of saying, like... Damn, kind of. It's like you usually do it when you're like impressed or like someone said some serious shit. Like it's like or something like that. It's like a reaction and then you say your words, you know. It's a vibe. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know if it would work here, but it wouldn't not work here. It would work actually more right here, and then I could use raw down here. Unless there's something else I can think of that I could just put here, but I don't know. I kind of like that this is all she says. Like, if man don't think I'm useless, then what's a grail? Because she's not trying to talk to him that much. She's just like... She genuinely thinks they were making fun of her. Like, if you guys didn't hear the rest of this, it's because of this line up here. It's because of this line. Hey, Vic, we gonna sit here and babysit, or can us man go and get that grail? With resentment upon his face, Vic gave his fellow striker disapproval as he pulled the wounded girl to her feet and slung her arm around his shoulder. Fuck that. You man can go, but I think we may have just had a grail wander through our door. Man's gonna stay here and help the stray. And she doesn't know what that word means, so she's like, basically like, maybe then you won't think I'm useless. And he's like, no one ever said you're useless. Certainly not me. I think you're far from useless. That's why I'm over here with you and not with my gang. And then she's like, well, if you don't think I'm useless, then what's a grail? Because she doesn't know what it means. She say blood? A lot of London people say it. Nah, I didn't want her to say that. The few words that I use, so I don't really use... She doesn't really say blood. She doesn't really say fam. Although there are people that do say fam, but she isn't one of them. She doesn't say fam. She says man. Like, that's, like, she's like, my man. Usually if she's referring to someone she doesn't like, she says my man, which I know is weird for, like, for people from the US, that's weird, because, like, usually my man means, like, that's my guy, that's my friend, that's my bro. But for them, a lot of times they don't. It's like, usually it's like, well, my man, like the guy I was fucking up, or something like that. That's a way, like, she uses it a lot. If she says, so the word she uses for friend is ak. Well, not friend, but ak means brother. So she says, like, here, I'll give you a line. She says, like, what? Sorry, ak. Had to do it, you know? Had to do it. Something like that. Like, she says that, too. Sorry, ak. Had to do it. Like, ak means brother. That's another word she uses to refer to people. I don't know what else. I mean, yeah, it's like she just and then mostly man. Like mostly she says man. What about bruv? I've had a few people say that, but she doesn't. I don't think anybody. I don't think she's ever said it. I've wrote a couple of lines with bruv, but not much. Mostly I use man and then ak. But ak is like a respectful term. That's how I use it anyways. There's like only a couple times Grail actually uses it. She actually uses it to people she's hurt usually, but she uses it when she like feels bad about it. So like right here, like this line. This is actually kind of a line. There's like, basically there's a time where Grail hurts someone and it ends up being the wrong person. or at least, well, this is, I wrote a scene. I don't know if it's even going to be in the short story, but there's a time where she like hurts somebody and it ends up being the wrong person, and her gang is like, "Yo, stop!" basically, and she doesn't hear them at first, so she hurts this guy quite a bit, to be honest, before she stops, and then she replies by basically being like, sorry, Ak," like basically like something like that. She didn't say like had to do it. I just wrote that for now, but she said something like, there's like a line there where she's like, sorry, Ak," like, and she's like trying to like help with what she did to him, kind of thing. That happens. I could probably find the line. Let me go look. I'm looking real quick. I mean, not that it matters that much, but oh, it should be right here. Where is it? Oh, I guess I didn't write. I guess she does just say like, sorry, Ak," and then she like presses her hands to his chest, like trying to help with that. Yeah, so it's like the line I just wrote was this, like something like that. It's pretty simple. Well, wait, nah, I don't use that either. I could use it for like I think I have the same opinion on that as the other words I was saying, like fam and stuff is like she doesn't say it, but I wouldn't mind using it for like some other people, but couldn't see her saying it. Um it's kind of tough. I mean, I could use like just this, but it's kind of weird. Weird to use. The other option is if I just take out this and just put if man don't tank, but like I think that's weird. I think it jumps in too fast. Uh I mean she does say nah, but she doesn't say it like here. She wouldn't say it here. Because this is more like it's a rebuttal. It's like, well, yeah, nah doesn't really work here. It's more like a rebuttal. Like she's making a point where it's like he's telling her like obviously I don't find you useless, and her reply is basically to be like, well, I mean it's this. This is exactly well if you don't think I'm useless. Like she's like bringing up a point. It's like, but you just called me this. What does that mean then? If you don't think I'm useless, what was the name you were calling me? Because she thought it was like disrespectful. She just assumed. Because everyone's always disrespectful. So that doesn't really work either. I do not know. Wait, where is this it? Yeah, I wrote like a line like this. Dude, this is really like a line. Dude, this is a London line right here, dude. Holy shit. Like, I wrote this like, rah, rung me that chain before I do something maz, bruv. Man ain't got, but you got it. Like, man ain't got, and then like, basically like money, essentially. But I'm trying to think of like what word he's gonna use for me, but he's got it for Sleeks and that. Like, should bust you up, fam. That's definitely like London, like dude, that's London as fuck. But that I used like bruv and fam. But that's not a Grail line. That's like a random. That's just a character line that I just wrote. Grail wouldn't say that. Grail's lines are pretty brutal. She kind of skips the like fun talk. I don't know how to explain it. Oh, now it's showing all the comments on my shorts. I didn't see them. Or on the YouTube shorts, showing all the comments now. I didn't like get like any of the notifications for all those. I think I got a notification for like Funny's comment and then no one else's. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I should do both. Maybe it should be like... Maybe it would be like that, because that would imply that she's not thinking on it. She's like saying it sarcastically. Well, if men don't think I'm useless. Could be both. If men don't think I'm useless, then what's a Grail? Like, she's like sarcastically saying it. Like, she's like, well, if you don't think I'm useless. It's not like her actually thinking. Because that's what I dislike about her saying well, is like she wouldn't be thinking, because she thinks before she speaks quite well. For the most part. For the most part, she thinks before she speaks pretty well. But she's mostly quiet too. She doesn't really like talk a lot or very quickly. So it's usually a lot of time to think about it. That doesn't look bad. I don't mind that, I don't think. I don't think I mind that. I might have to make another burger, man. That sounds kind of good, and it's like literally all I've got. That and pasta. Those are my two options. I don't really want to make pasta. I think I'll leave it like this, I guess. I mean, this is okay. It's just kind of weird writing it, but well, I mean, it's not that weird writing it because she's saying it. It'd be weird if it was out here, but because because it's in her quotes, it's just like that's how she talks. That's what she said. 1900 words in this part. Not too bad. Not too bad. Alright. I might... Here's what my plan might be. Let me see. I think my plan might be to end my stream real quick, grab food, and then turn the stream back on for Apex duos with Virus, maybe. Maybe that's the plan? Dude, this new Discord update is trash. Because every time I type to someone, it pops up with like emotes, bro. It's so cheesy. Is that happening to you guys? Every time I type to someone in Discord now, it pops up with like emotes. It's like, are you sure you don't want to send these emotes, bro? I'm like, no, I don't want to send emotes. Good plan? I think it's a good plan. Yeah, he just said he'll be on in 10 or 15 anyways, so... Alright, I'm gonna turn off my stream, and then, I'm gonna go live. There's an update? Oh, shit. Let me tell him. Wait, when did you last play? Like, new update? Because we updated yesterday. I don't know if maybe yours is. Do we need to update? Like, do I need to tell Virus to update? Because he's gonna have a slow update. Mine's gonna be quick, so mine doesn't matter. But I don't know how new it is. It's probably the one that. Oh, Discord. Oh, you're talking about Discord? Or, well, you're talking about Discord. I don't know if he is. He's probably talking about Discord as well. No, I was talking about the Discord one. Oh, okay. I got confused. Gotcha, I gotcha. Alright, well, anyways, I'm gonna turn off my stream, and I'm gonna make some food for myself real quick, and then I'll turn it back on, and me and Virus will play some duos on Apex, and hopefully that goes well. Our Sentinels were clapping yesterday, so I'm sure we'll get some shit done. So maybe expect it to be on in, like, 30 minutes or something? I'm not sure. 30, 40 minutes? But, alright, I'll be back. I think, thank you guys for chilling with me, and, yeah, I'll be back soon. See you guys.